I never stop thinking like I've never stopped spinning. Lay down, watch the ceiling, feeling kind of unappealing. I'm okay, what can I say? Feels like sun has gotta be on our way. Like a day of rain, like loneliness, like trouble, like the pain. At least music keeping me up in my mind. It helps me to forget what I should never remind. Hardest days I was down, hardest days I was blind to the wonders of life. Man, I spent too much time feeling down. Everybody is a fool, that's what I say. Everybody is a genius too, that's what I say. We all got some good and bad inside ourselves. You can tell me I'm wrong till the time you find yourself. I feel bad for the people telling me they got no skills. You can tell how to do it if you never climb the hills. Go to bed, don't make you get the chills. Do the math, you don't feel it with the bills on. You don't feel it with the bills, no. You should try to stay real. If you someone wanna see what freedom looks, really don't let them tell you what I feel. Don't let them tell you what I see. I'm okay, what can I say? It feels like sun has gotta be on our way. Don't let yourself down. Follow the path to the life you really want. I meet you out there on the other side. I meet you out there on the other side. I meet you out there on the other side. I meet you out there on the other side. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Every choice makes me feel like I'm closing a new door. But I don't gotta feel that way, that's why my mind tells me I don't gotta stop halfway, cause emptiness scares me. I'm probably never gonna be stable in my mind. Come on, in my foolish side is getting trouble offline. So I see then I kill it, the depression is instead of the reason I'm enjoying me. The fact that I can feel it anymore. Anymore, anymore, anymore. Anymore, anymore. My foolish mind is taking over. Is it right if I actually enjoy it? I'm okay, what can I say? It feels like sun has gotta be on our way. And I let myself driving me slowly insane. I meet you out there on the other side. I meet you out there on the other side. I meet you out there on the other side. I meet you out there on the other side. Now don't fall back, never wait, just act. If you miss an opportunity, they will never come back. Think twice, take a glass, be prepared for any price. Cost life and as easy as rolling a pair of dice. So I changed like a way back, looking for some better breeze. My new way of thinking got me thinking about new melodies. So I'm here to share them, not here to spare them. It's my way of expression, take it as a fucking jam. I'm spending most of my life in my brain, man. Always sort of free space, acting like a pain chain. Cause the physics got the limits of the feeling like infinite. Now let me show you my way up, thinking for a minute. Analyzing everything that I see, every situation, every word, every personality, every living being, every laws of the physics, every behavior, every trust, every critics. And it's been like this way before I was a teen. In my teens from the start, man, you know what I mean. Cause every scene I've seen told me more about life and the things I've been learning in school since 5. And I'm still trying to find my way like you all every day. Always aiming for the skies, maybe one is gonna pay. But I'm feeling like my mind's always trying to go away. I'm still opening my eyes slowly to the guess who pay. No aiming for the skies, hoping to find better lives. Always aiming for the skies, hoping for the unexpected to show up like the sunrise. Always aiming for the skies, always aiming for the skies, always aiming for the skies, always aim for the sky. But you're already in space if you're living on Earth now. Don't fall back, never wait, just act. If you miss an opportunity, will never come back. Think twice, take glass, but for any price goes life. And as easy as rolling a pair of dice, you are changed like a way back. Looking for some better breeze than you. Way of thinking, got me thinking about new melodies. So I'm here to share them, not here to spare them. It's my way of expression and I always keep it real, man. And I always keep it real, man. Always, always. Hey, hey, hey. Always aiming for the sky since the first breath. Always standing all since lies till the last death. And only the one to try got the real strength. Change things of the life before the day they go away, yo. I got lost in the vicious cycle of the system. Living in the comfort zone got me losing wisdom. Consumption is illusion of the pleasure. It's the reception of the never-ending leisure. We all having our problems we like to appease. And we all got a way to forget about these games, sex, food, alcohol, money and weed. Keeping our spirit away from the things we really need. Spending most of our lives always aiming for the skies. You could be the one who tries. If you can't stay wise and never close your eyes. Always aim for the skies, always aim for the skies, always aim for the skies. But you're already in space if you're living on Earth now. Don't fall back, never wait, just act. If you miss an opportunity, will never come back. Think twice, take lies, be prepared for any price. Cause life ain't as easy as rolling a pair of dice. So I changed like a way back, looking for some better breeze than you. Way of thinking got me thinking about the melodies. So I'm here to share them, not here to spare them. It's my way of expression and I'm never gonna stop. No, I'm never gonna stop. Keeping it up to the day I die. It's like filling up a jar, drop by drop. But I've been spending my life, I was aiming for the sky. I was aiming for the sky. I was aiming for the skies. 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 I was aiming for the skies.
Hello and welcome to this BlueGenji match, Pool A, Golden Academy versus PlatPack. We're joined here by Wild Rage. Thank you for joining me today. I am Hella, and this is going to be an epic battle. Both of these teams fighting for that final spot in the bracket going forward. Both teams winning one and losing one game in their pool so far. We're going to have PlatPack. We're going to be running Jay Willis, Azure, taking up that tank line, Nostalgia Proxy, DPS duo there, and then we're going to have Spartan and Meow taking up that support role. For Golden Academy, we're going to have Portal Gaming and Asmog on the tank roles, Waffleman, Fire, Rabbit on the DPS, and Aniu and Dorcarax. I butchered that one, I know.
Yep, Dorcarx? I'm not sure.
Dorcarx, thank you. There you go. You can correct me, keep me right. But yes, it's going to be a very exciting matchup between these two very close teams. Golden Academy coming in slight favourites here, just with their performance against their previous two teams. You know, only narrowly losing to Briguden, while PlatPack getting swept by Briguden, and PlatPack struggling. PlatPack going to a CTF against Briguden, while Golden Academy managed to sweep Briguden, and then we went into I've lost my train of thought. Terrible. Black Bulls. There we go. So yeah, Golden Academy going to CTF map against Black Bulls, going to that map 5, while as PlatPack got swept by Black Bulls. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be going to Busan first on Mecha base, and this is a sort of very much a brawl composition map, so I would expect to see brawl coming out from both of these teams. Alright, and we're going to be jumping into so as you can see, PlatPack running the Ryan Zaya, May McCree. So McCree and Reaper are the only two differences between these two lineups so far.
4, 3,
Wild Rage, what do you think? Who has the advantage, the McCree or the Reaper here?
Well, McCree's been pretty good, kind of all round so far. So I think McCree's probably a better bet at the moment. So we'll have to see what plays out.
Of course, so you've also got to take into account those coming in, the picks coming in. PlatPack coming out strong. Jay Willis counter pinning here, getting the pin onto the opposing Rhine of Portal Gaming. Yeah, the only thing I was going to say was obviously the Reaper buff slash nerf. You could call it a nerf too.
Yeah, yeah.
Does give Reaper a bit more range and maybe a bit more viable in some of these comps. Very nice wall coming out from PlatPack. Going to dive onto Portal Gaming, trying to take down that main tank, but Portal Gaming's the one going to take down Nostalgia, and it is going to be Golden Academy coming in here with the advantage. Proxy managing to get out of that alive. Incredible play from Proxy, trying to get out. Does go down eventually. Jay Willis is going to come in, just try and stall up, try and charge a bit of ult charge. Gets the slam down. Spartan just going to die fast here. And Golden Academy going to switch the point over, and it's going to be 10 to 34. You can see PlatPack making the rotation here. Golden Academy called it though. Managed to come it. Good wall from Proxy there to block off the amplification matrix, but the charge coming down here, and actually Portal Gaming becoming very, very low here, and Nostalgia and Proxy there getting the kills needed, but the grab going to connect with all of the team from PlatPack, and it's a very even fight here, but Waffleman doing the bits here, tying up this fight. There's 3-on-3 here, 2 supports, 4-on-1 turns to Meow, just will go down in the end, and Golden Academy going to hold on to that point. It was a good initiation from PlatPack, but unable to follow it up there, and some really good ult usage from Waffleman to win that fight for Golden Academy. Jay Willis inside of PlatPack here, just making sure his team's coming up behind, and it's given Golden Academy a time to set up here. Wall comes down. Going up to the high ground, rotating round. There's a slam coming online now, looking for a shatter off of the back of this. So it's going to be Azure getting a very nice graviton. Jay Willis though, going to get the slam down. It's not going to be enough. And Waffleman again with the ult, charging that very, very fast. And it's just going to be Nostalgia and Proxy on point. Proxy going to use that cryogenic freeze, but it's not going to be enough, and Golden Academy will take the map.
score 1-0.
second point of Busan here. PlatPack gonna go for the same approach as they just had, except this time they are gonna elect for the Reaper instead. Meanwhile though, Golden Academy going for a completely different comp with the Diva, Ball Dive, Tracer coming in as well with the Echo. PlatPack coming in from beneath, trying to take control of this high ground. Jay Willis using that shield well here to protect the team just enough. They're gonna speed boost now onto point. Nostalgia throwing in the damage. And PlatPack actually starting to get this control underway, but no one to go down just yet. PlatPack gonna actually win point, take point without taking a decisive fight win here. Just gonna get some ult percentage, but the kills are gonna come in now, and PlatPack will be winning this fight. Meanwhile, the Echo though coming up with that duplication very fast from Fire Rabbit, but it's not going to be enough. And the Nano onto Jay Will is just going to seal the deal here, as ults come online for both teams now. The switches have come in as well for Golden Academy, switching over to this Brawl composition as well. Keeping the Diva though, instead of switching over to the Zarya. But you can see that the ultimate advantage now for PlatPack because of those switches is going to be huge. Jay Willis going in deep there. There's the Mail as well. Going to get the freeze on, but the wall is going to be massive shatter from Jay Willis there with the help of that May ult. And very nicely done by PlatPack here. They're going to push up quite deep here, just to try and get a bit of charge onto their ultimates, especially those that just use them, like Willis and Proxy. Diva Bomb comes in. Jay Willis can't keep all of his team alive. Perfectly placed Diva Bomb here. Beat comes down from Meow. Is it going to be enough to swing the fight? Nostalgia gets one. Nostalgia gets two. Freeze comes in though, and the fight still goes on here. Azure and Meow on point. The only two left for PlatPack, and they are just Meow staggering on point here, just trying to get that to 99. He's going to get that to 99. Proxy going to come in here, and PlatPack need to just give this up and get ready for the recontest. Invest any ults here. They are forcing ults out from Golden Academy, which, you know, could be very useful in the coming fights. PlatPack now only needing one fight win to get this point. And you can see that Nostalgia switching over to the Reaper has made the difference here. And Waffleman actually now on the McCree. Massive shatter coming in from Golden Academy. Jay Willis going in with a charge here. Not going to actually connect with that and will go down. And Golden Academy going to clean up this fight. PlatPack will have the Mayo, which is a fight-winning ult in the next fight. But that's all they have to work around. They're going to have beat as well from Meow, but they need to be careful from the Diva Bomb from Asmon. Down comes the Mayo, and that's going to catch a couple here. Beat comes out. Is going to keep some of the team alive, but PlatPack getting the kills they need. And, well, having said that, Portal Gaming and Fire Rabbit trying to change this fight over. D-Mech, Diva Beat comes in from Meow here, and they're trying to get this Rhine of Portal Gaming to go, but just wouldn't fall. Spam the hammer from Waffleman. And it is 99 to 99. I apologize for that. Huge shatter coming in from Jay Willis, and that is exactly what PlatPack needed to clean up this point and take it to a third map here. Just a stagger from Door Carts. Massive slam though from Portal Gaming. It's not going to be enough. It was a 6-man. Huge slam, but it is not going to be enough to swing the fight. And it is going to be PlatPack taking... what's the name of this point?
Busan?
No, there's 3 maps. What's the name of this one?
Oh, this one specifically, I'm not sure. Hmm.
This is City Center, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this one's City Center. I know the other one's Mecha Base, but I don't know what the other one is. Shrine?
Sanctuary or Shrine? Yeah.
Shrine?
Something
Maybe? I don't know.
along those lines.
Apologies for that.
I'm afraid I'm a little slow on the commentary. I'm going to have to join the game for the next one because I'm way too behind to comment watching yours, Hella, I'm afraid. So I'll join for the next one.
PlatPack taking a rotation around the left. Golden Academy going to go straight to point. They are going to get their first Golden Academy. PlatPack though going to have a slight high ground advantage here. The Maywall comes down from both teams, and it is going to be Portal Gaming that's going to get the most of it, taking out Jay Willis, and PlatPack just forced to sort of retreat. The Maywall again from Fire Rabbit, not going to be able to catch anyone from PlatPack escaping there, but they are going to get first cap on City Center. Portal Gaming in the front line is going to have Shatter up and ready to go. And it's going to come in with a charge. It's massive charge coming in here. Portal Gaming getting all the support needed here. And just going to roll over PlatPack. Very nicely done by Golden Academy. This time PlatPack planning on coming in down main, but they've got to be careful of the Widow from Waffleman. Nostalgia though on the Widow, the counter pick Widow. Nice counter stun from Jay Willis, and the Nano's going to come down. Nostalgia winning the Widow duel. Now going to have free reign down from this high ground. Grab comes out though from Golden Academy. Nostalgia just trying to find an angle here. PlatPack forced back. Beat comes out. Again, Nostalgia winning that Widow duel, but damage is being done here by the front line of Golden Academy. They aren't going to get the cap either. Tried to go for a back cap with Meow on the Lucio, but Golden Academy are going to be quick to it. And PlatPack just going to need to touch here. Jay Willis really the only one that's going to be able to. The Maywall though is going to prevent that from happening, and that is going to be the round to Golden Academy. Golden Academy going to take map number 1.
Play of the game.
Play of the game from Proxy here. Some nice headshot onto the Zen coming round as well. Gonna get one and another headshot. Very nicely done by Proxy there in that play of the game. Okay. I'll get you in. I can stop sharing my screen now.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I was way too far behind to comment there. You'd already kind of commented on everything before
It happens,
loaded on mine,
yeah.
unfortunately. but I'm back. I'm watching.
Very cool. It should be there now. Having a substitution from PlatPack coming in here. Going to be seeing ZD3 coming into the lineup for PlatPack, replacing Azure.
Okay, we good to go?
Yeah, looks like we're going to be going straight into our second map of Hollywood. And for those of you that are PlatPack fans out there, just remember the last time they played BlueGenji, they went 2-0 down and came back to win 3-2. So, be interesting to see if they can repeat the same sort of masterclass that they did last time out. And those of you that are Golden Academy fans, you're going to be 1-0 up. You're going to be happy with the way the first map went.
Yep. Now here we go.
Jumping into Hollywood. So probably going to see a lot more of the Widowmaker, especially on second point here from both of these teams. They're both elected to bring it out on City Centre. Nostalgia sort of getting the early advantage in that Widow duel, but the team of Golden Academy just doing everything necessary on the defense on the front line to negate that.
Yeah, there's not a lot of nice high ground on this map to take advantage of.
Alright, so we'll jump in to the map now. Gonna have PlatPack on attack for the first round, and let's see what they can do with that, with their first attack.
Very different team lineup for both these teams, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Looks like Golden Academy going in for the very same to normal, but absolutely PlatPack going in with a completely different lineup here. Double shield, Bastion, Junkrat. It's going to be very interesting to see how they can make this Bastion work on attack.
Need to get that damage out there and see what they can do with it.
Yeah, very nicely done here by PlatPack to negate the value of the wall, keeping all members of the team alive. ZD3 though going the wrong way here. The rest of the team going up high, and Jay Will is going to fall early as a result. Bastion though trying to get some value. Death Mines from Proxy going to take down Spartan, getting one as well on the exit. ZD3 just trying to get out, and the pause has been made. Forgot to hide chat. That's my bad. I always forget to do something.
Not quite sure what the pause is about.
It'll be something to do with a disconnect, potentially. We'll probably get fed information from Bounty.
Yeah.
Who is organising the lobby?
We're not. Yeah, we're not sure what's happened so far. Yep, I think we're ready. Perhaps an accidental pause there, I'm not sure. And we're back in.
Yeah, ZD3 doing well to get out here. Going to be spamming in more Junkrat. And you can see Nostalgia switching off the Bastion. They tried to make it work. It didn't quite work out for them. And we're going to get another pause.
I'm not sure if that's perhaps Waffle Man that's pausing there. It looks like someone's got a bit of a connection problem going on there, but we're not sure where.
And you can see from this camera shot that JWill is getting a bit split off from the rest of PlatPack here, and Golden Academy will be able to punish unless Spartan can maybe get a field down on. Actually unable to. JWill is actually backing up, doing a good job. And we're back on to point. Proxy taking that high ground, going to try and get some damage in here. Maywall comes in again, going to block off Nostalgia. But Proxy just shooting through that amplification matrix is going to get so much value. Slam comes down, connects with one, but no follow-up coming through. Waffleman is going to get the meow though. And Proxy going to get chased down by the Rhine of Portal Gaming. And again, PlatPack forced to come back. Jay Willis though, going to trade one again. Going to get Unio.
Looks like PlatPack are pushing onto the point now. They've got enough kills to get going.
Another amplification matrix coming down from Spartan. Proxy going to take one, but the cleanup coming in from Waffleman with that Deadeye is going to make the difference there and win that fight. And PlatPack sent back to spawn. Jay Willis switching over to the Rhine this time. And ZD3 though staying on the Sigma. So we're going to see Sigma Rhine here. Rhine going to get split off. Jay Willis getting a bit cut off here. Rhine in the back line. Portal Gaming.
Nice
Proxy.
couple of kills there from Proxy.
Portal Gaming gets taken down eventually by Nostalgia, but does get two in the process. And PlatPack again forced to back out here without a tank. Comes Jay Willis. It's a nice flux from ZD3, but the grab even nicer coming in from Asmog to grab all 5 of the surviving PlatPack members there. And 40 seconds left on the clock here. Going to be one. This is going to be last fight territory for PlatPack. They have very little to work with. They're going to have Trans, they're going to have the Deadeye, but they're not going to have anything else here. ZD3 actually switching over to the Zarya now after that flux. And they need to be careful where they need to play around the Shatter from Portal Gaming and the Deadeye from Waffleman as well. Nostalgia. Oh, Waffleman with a huge Deadeye.
Very nice, yeah, very nice there.
Yeah, Proxy's not even going to be able to touch here, and that is a full hold by Golden Academy on Hollywood.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Yeah, and we will be going into PlatPack's defense. This time around, they'll need to do they'll need to full hold here, just to get the draw. Golden Academy only needing 1 tick on the first point.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
PlatPack pulling out that Bastion again to see if they can get some defensive hold on it this time.
I think the Bastion pick on defense is probably going to work a little bit better than it did on offense here. Jay Willis and Proxy taking the low ground there, ready for the wall off as well. But
Yeah, they got that good Orisa shield there for the Bastion to get a little bit of protection in.
I am somewhat
See if that
surprised that Golden Academy did not predict this Bastion and take something to deal with it, having seen it on offense. Speed
Golden
boost
Academy
coming in.
full force there.
Jay Willis going to get one, going to get frozen up though. Jay Willis on his own down at the bottom there, and the follow-up is going to come down. Nostalgia just going to spam down this shield. But it is going to get taken down. ZD3 on point on the Orisa, and that is going to be it. And that is going to be the second map going to Golden Academy. Really fast Hollywood win there. Finding their stride.
That was very well coordinated, that one, Golden Academy.
Play of the game.
Yeah, this Deadeye really just doing enough on that push. Takes out 4. A lot of value coming in. Alright, so we're going to go to an intermission here, you know, with Golden Academy going up 2-0. PlatPack, though, have been in this position before. They're changing their icon as we speak, and that may just be what they need coming forward. But outstanding play from Golden Academy on the first 2 maps so far. Definitely a standout performance from Waffle Man. Really sort of showing up, doing all the damage required to sort of get the advantage over PlatPack. PlatPack tried a couple of things, didn't work out. They tried the they tried the Bastion on defense. It didn't work. The really nice May Wars and speed boost, actually. I would expect, you know, something to counter the Bastion, but they countered it really, really well just by pushing straight underneath, pushing up and diving onto that Bastion and really punishing Jay Willis on the tank line on the bottom on Hollywood. And you know, that's a truly true credit there to the way that Golden Academy have been playing so far. What are your standout performances so far, Wild Rage?
Yeah, I think Waffleman's done a very good job at kind of keeping PlatPack at bay. So it's been good, and Portal Gaming on the tank there has been really impressive. I think PlatPack have had some kind of trying out some different strategies, which has been interesting to see. I've not seen them on the Bastion before, so that was an interesting one to watch.
Yeah,
how about you?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean the Bastion strat, like on attack, was an interesting one, and you can see that just the miscommunication. ZD3 taking the low, going low when everyone else went high. They lose Jay Willis early as a result, and they're not able to get the value out of that Bastion that they were hoping for.
Yeah.
And I think that's where they really struggled. Anyway, let's take a look at Busan, right? PlatPack, they go into the first map on Busan, Mecha Base. It's pretty much brawl beat brawl. They take the McCree. Golden Academy take the Reaper. The only difference between the two compositions. The Reaper just able to get so much more value than McCree in that environment on that map in particular. Just because it's so much more closed, Reaper can really sort of push up and get more up front line damage, as well as applying more pressure to the back line than the McCree would. And you know, the map went to pretty close in the end, but Golden Academy did take out that first point on Mecha Base, and we went to Shrine, and PlatPack were able to. Again, it goes to 99 each way, but PlatPack again playing the brawl, this time with the Reaper, and they had the edge, and actually forced Golden Academy to switch back to the brawl, having started on the dive. So, you know, you got to be sort of happy and to sort of look at that and sort of try and build something from the wins that you've had. You know, you're not getting destroyed as much as like Hollywood sort of alluded to Golden Academy just sort of dominating PlatPack here. PlatPack can result link back to their sort of performance on Busan and just sort of try and rally behind it. I think that's what we really want to see from them going forward, just to try and make something happen. We're going to, you know, a deciding map. They can't lose any more maps from now. You know, and we've seen the reverse sweep before, so it'll be interesting to see if they can do it again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they shouldn't feel too disheartened because it was pretty close in that first map. So I mean, yeah, keep that morale up and see what they can do.
Anyway, our next map looks like it's going to be a Temple of Anubis, going into a Salt map. What are your thoughts on Anubis?
It'll be interesting to see the picks, the different kind of teams that they're going to play. I think we're almost ready there to head in. What sort of lineup are you expecting to see?
I'm gonna call now that it's probably going to be more of the same. Both of these teams sort of very comfortable on the brawl. So far, Golden Academy just running it a little bit better than PlatPack, and I think maybe PlatPack could be the ones to try something a bit different, like they did with the Bastion. It didn't quite work out for them, but I think like maybe just changing maybe one of the DPS to something like a Symmetra, or you know, just taking the Junkrat but with the brawl composition. I think just changing something just to try and get an edge here. But the other thing you got to take into mind is Nostalgia is a very strong Pharah player.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And they've been playing this sort of May Reaper composition, this Brawl May Reaper. I think Pharah is sort of something that could get a lot of value going forward for PlatPack. And we can already see the PlatPack are going to make some changes to their Brawl composition, or what they've got selected at the start of this map here. You know, but it's actually going to be a double shield composition coming out from Golden Academy
5, 4, 3,
with a Torb
1. Attackers incoming.
from Firecracker.
Defend objective A.
Yeah. PlatPack rotating round to the right here. And instead of holding close like you would do if you were running a brawl comp, they've actually elected to hold a bit further back here. Nostalgia actually going to get some value off from the high ground. Portal Gaming going to take down Jay Willis, but Jay Willis is going to take down Dorcox. ZD3 getting a bit low. It's going to get some support from this team. And this is the difference. When you don't have a main tank with this brawl composition, you're going to really struggle to push in against two shields. However, that being said, the trades have been made. Jay Willis trying to push in, not going to get there. Proxy going to go in with the tire. Does get one with the tire. It's not enough to turn the fight. Proxy though going to get up to this high ground. So much value coming in. Proxy though just on his own here. Just gonna will get taken down eventually here by Waffle Man.
Hello.
You just see the turret missed there, trying to get it onto the ledge, actually not quite landing it. Let's get it this time though. Meanwhile, Asmog is going to get Proxy early, and Nostalgia is actually really going to struggle pushing through here. And again, you see PlatPack taking this rotation to the left. They're having to wait for their second DPS to get back. And Jay Willis doing a really good job there, stepping out, just just to block some of this damage. Nostalgia, though, not going to rotate with the rest of this team and trying to go for some flanking angles. But the turret is going to get a lot of value from this Torb on this top left. Does get taken down now. Now PlatPack can feel like they can push through. ZD3, they're going to speed boost in here. And it's a beautiful halt to pull PlatPack into that flux. Waffleman going to get 2 out of it as well. And that is going to be another fight win for Golden Academy. PlatPack, though, do have something to work with coming up to this next fight. They are going to have the Dragon. They are going to have the Shatter. They are going to have the Nano Boost. They are going to have
Golden
these.
Academy repositioning that turret, see if we can get some more value down there.
Yeah, Molten Core coming down. Actually going to get 3 here. Nostalgia getting a bit stuck in that room. Going to try and escape. Gets rocked, though, from Asmol.
I heard the great things for you.
PlatPack, though, going to have 6 ults online coming into this next fight.
30
Golden
seconds
Academy, though, are going to have 4 of their own, including 2 support ults. So,
Yeah, they got a lot to work with there.
yeah, PlatPack, though, they are going to need to touch. They have very limited time now.
Jay Willis pushing forward there.
The slam comes in.
Managed to get the dragon off just before.
Dragon does come off just in time there. You heard the... you heard Nostalgia go down as that was launched, but the Dragon coming off was enough to get that fight win, and there we are. PlatPack are going to get at least 1 tick here, and they'll probably be able to take point A, giving them 2.5 minutes to then push on and try and take point B. They have no ults in the ult bank, though, so you have to charge those up again. Gonna push up, gonna rotate round right hand side here, and as with double shield composition, as you should be, backing up, making PlatPack try and have to push into them. They're gonna use the speed boost, though, to boost that Rhine all the way in close. And that's a huge fire strike from Jay Willis there, and the Anti coming in from Spartan. Gonna be a good few connections coming in here. They're gonna take down the Orisa. They're gonna lose 1 to the Flux. But considering they didn't have any ults, this has been an exceptional fight coming in from PlatPack, winning this on the neutral fight. Got 1 tick already. They're just dealing with the staggerers now. Ball coming in, Tracer as well on the back left here. Spartan doing a good job just trying to avoid this Tracer damage, but you can see the respawn advantage is going to be enough here. They're just using all their ults now, PlatPack, just trying to get the kills in. But the Molten Core gets 1. Lucio still on point. Another one goes down. A little bit more capture progress. It's a very messy fight. B
They are
coming
getting there,
down.
they're very close.
Golden Academy, though, are going to clean up in the end here, and it was a very good fight from PlatPack.
Good push from PlatPack there.
Very good stall in the end. A very nice Torb ult just to close things off. That is a terrible camera angle. I'm so sorry.
60 seconds remaining.
There is no grab for this Dragon, though. ZD3 using it in the last fight, so they're going to probably just launch this in. Oh, it's a huge pick from Nostalgia. Onto Waffle. Got to be careful, though. Getting focused down here. Is going to get taken down by Asmog. You're not going to have the Dragon in this fight. 30 seconds left. They should be able to get Proxy back in. Proxy and Nostalgia back into this fight. Proxy getting 2 there. 33 going down, though, on the trade. Proxy just trying to get out here.
Yeah, PlatPack are going to have to touch soon to keep in this fight, I think.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I don't think they've got anything that can actually touch in time here. Ball's coming in from ZD3, but is it going to get there in time? It is going to get there in time. Huge slam comes in from Jay Willis. Lucio goes down. Comes the flux. Ball though from ZD3. Just able to touch here. Tire coming in now. Does going to get two. Proxy with a huge tire in the lane.
Very nice.
And again, they're just dealing with staggers. ZD3 and Proxy
Very
alone
close.
on point. The turret though in the back line, so much value. Nostalgia on the soldier. Just trying to get in.
Meow's back on point there.
Yeah, Lucio is one of
Trying
your
to
best
keep that
dual
going.
heroes. Spartan there as well. Huge anti coming in. Getting the nano off as well onto the soldier. In comes the Bob. But everyone does get pushed off point in the end. And Golden Academy are just about able to hold on.
0 to 1. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Oh my word. So much to take in from that last fight. So scrappy, so messy. It's hard to really follow what was going on completely there, but we did see some big plays coming in from Proxy there. Huge tire, but sadly just not quite enough. The respawn advantage for Golden Academy on defense was just enough here. And we are going to...
That was a very close one.
Yeah, PlatPack able to get up to 48% on that attack. So definitely a winnable position from them.
30 seconds.
It's a must-win map, and Proxy on this Junkrat just doing so much value. They're going to keep Proxy onto the on that Junkrat as well, just to try and give as much value as possible. Nostalgia as well, getting the picks on that Hanzo. I think they found that their go-to composition here. They're going to take ZD3 on the Orisa instead of the Zarya. They're not going to have that grab dragon combination.
Defend objective.
Meanwhile, Golden Academy are going to go for this dive composition. Ball's going to come straight in here. Try and win this fast. But I think PlatPack may just have the advantage in this compositional choice here. Meow getting dived on at the back here. Needs to help Meow. Meow does get taken down by the Tracer in the end. Spartan though trying to make up for the difference in support. Jay Willis is going to get one, is going to go down though. ZD3 getting discorded. The res comes in from Dorkarks as well. There's just the DPS left, and now it is no one left, and that is an exceedingly fast time for Golden Academy going into point B. They're going to have in excess of 5.5 minutes to take point B.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
And that's 6 minutes, or 5.5 minutes for PlatPack to hold on to point B. They are going to have those respawn advantages, but they can't let Golden Academy take more than a tick and a half here. Obviously getting an early kill off on the Tracer. And that is going to be enough there. Falling into the immortality field is going to be enough to keep alive. But the Tracer going to get back very, very quickly here. That's a huge pulse bomb coming in from Waffleman. And the kills are coming in now. For Golden Academy, and it's just 2 on point, 3 on point for PlatPack here, but Nostalgia is going to get the picks needed and is going to force them back, and they managed to win this fight. Another very messy fight, but they were able to win this one. They're going to have to do that for another nearly 5 minutes now. ults are coming online here.
Orisa.
Got Portal Gaming coming around the flank there just to catch them off guard with the bombs there.
Spartan is going to go down to the bombs, but Nostalgia going to get one in return. Nano on to Jay Willis. Here's Meow, and Jay Willis left. It's just Jay Willis left here. Slam comes down, it's huge. Oh, the immortality field there, just too late from Spartan. Otherwise that would have been absolutely huge value. Nostalgia though will continue to fight on in Wraith form as well. Gonna get chased down by the D.Va. Meow now on point. Taya comes in, gonna connect with one. Ryan comes in, gonna get the pin onto the D.Va. It's not gonna be enough to take the D.Va down though. Jay Willis getting low. Rez coming in. And PlatPack now just trying to stall out, and it's not gonna be able to. And Golden Academy are gonna take it 3 maps to 0.
Play of the game.
And that is gonna be it. That's it. Over in no time at all there. It's a sweep from Golden Academy. Very well played by them. They will be progressing now to the bracket stage, the knockout stage. PlatPack though unfortunately knocked out by Golden Academy in this match. Did really well though, and the score doesn't really show it, but the teams were a lot closer than the scoreline indicates. Golden Academy getting, you know, some very lucky ults in here and there, just made the difference in the end. And I do believe we're going to be having some post-match interviews as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to get Jay Willis in for interview now.
Hello.
Hello, Jay Willis. Commiserations.
I know. It was a hard fought game. Like, we knew coming into it, it was going to be like a tight-ish matchup, at least on some of it, because we knew that they liked a bit of a brawl, but they also kind of liked a bit of bunker. I was kind of hoping they were going to do more monkey dive. I was prepared probably for more of that. The brawl matchups were immense. The first control point map, it did nothing better really.
Yeah, it was very close on that first map. Hollywood though, what happened with the Bastion?
So yeah, we had one strat in mind, which we then very last second potentially thought, oh, why don't we do Sim Bastion, just because we were fairly certain they were going to set up on Dyna behind point. But they ended up basically defending point with a brawl. So by the time we went to make the left rotation, but like 1 or 2 players were delayed by like 2-3 seconds, and that just gave Golden Academy enough time to quickly swoop in with a brawl, which kind of prevented us getting set up. After that, we kind of tried to adapt to maybe a brawl centering again, knowing that the other team were like at least as good at brawl, if not possibly more tuned with it, because their coordination with Maywalls was like just a little bit better.
Another interesting thing I'd like to ask you is on Busan in particular, on first point, you know, you elected for the Kree. That was the big difference in compositions here. Golden Academy were running this Reaper, you're running the Kree. You know, you had some success, but you did lose the point, and then you switched over to the Reaper on the second point, and it worked out much better for you. So, do you think in the current meta that the Reaper has more value, or do you think it's more situational than that?
Well, I think it's not so much a statement of the current meta. I mean, generally you would say McCree is probably like more of your all-round character. He will fit into a lot of roles, whereas Reaper is you have to elect to run that like death ball brawl. And in this case, on especially that first Busan map, it is very death ball like friendly. It's a case of if you get enough bodies in on one point, focusing on the same target, and especially with Reaper's burst damage, you can pull off a lot more. Another crucial difference in that team comps was I think we elected with an Ana. No, we might have BAP first, but more often than not, we feel more comfortable with an Ana in our team. And the enemy team went with BAP, which I think BAP is very meta at the moment. And you saw some big differences where those discs came in at the perfect time to either save like a pin shot, like a pin kill, or like pretty much any form of burst damage.
Yeah, and when you ran the BAP yourself, we saw some incredibly unlucky disc placements. When you landed that shatter on second point defense on Anubis in particular, I see the disc coming in from Spartan and it lands just as you swing your last swing.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
It was tough. I mean, I think I was the only person on point. My health was going down. My shield was getting shredded. I saw 4 people in front of me and thought, like, the only play I can do here to help is shatter, knock them all down, and hopefully that allows my team like 2 seconds of free damage as they're coming in. I knew they weren't on point, but they were about to get in sight. And it literally, I don't think I could have held it for any longer and got it off. So like, it really was a case of Spartan was probably never going to get that disc there. We just didn't know it.
Anyway,
So,
thank you very much for joining us for an interview at the end. And again, commiserations that you haven't made the knockout bracket, but you can hold your head high that you've played well in this tournament. Absolutely.
Yeah, the other team were just very well put together. Credit to them.
I believe we'll have a interview with one of the Golden Academy players as well. One of the victors of the match.
Okay, if we could unmute Bounty, that'd be great.
That's a good idea. You're unmuted now, Bounty. Bounty.
Salut Portal, du coup tu sais comment ça fonctionne les interviews, donc il pose les questions en anglais, je te les traduis en français, tu les réponds en français, je traduis en anglais. Voilà.
Ça marche.
Ok, you can go.
Who is it we're interviewing, sorry?
Portal.
So
Port-
gaming, one of the tanks.
Portal Gaming, yeah.
Portal, we saw some excellent Rhine play from you today. How do you feel your play went?
Donc, comme dit, aujourd'hui, on a vu des très beaux plays de Reinhardt, de Reinhardt que tu as pu faire. Et comment tu sens, t'as ressenti tout ça?
Bah, je pense déjà que on a su me libérer de l'espace pour mon Reinhardt. Après, j'ai fait des très bons plays sur Rein. Bon, après, j'étais pas à mon maximum, clairement, mais je pense que j'ai fait une plutôt bonne performance. Et je pense que ouais, je suis content de moi pour ce match. À part sur Ball où c'était un peu plus compliqué, mais sinon ça allait, quoi. Voilà.
Yeah, so on Rain, I don't think he was on his maximum, but he's proud of what he did, and yeah, but on Ball he was not really, didn't felt it.
Sorry, I meant to say at the beginning, congratulations, you've made it to the playoffs. How do you feel about making it to the playoffs?
Donc du coup, on l'a oublié, donc du coup, GG pour les playoffs. Et comment vous vous sentez vis-à-vis des playoffs, justement?
Bah, merci déjà. Bah, on se sent plutôt bien, on part plutôt confiant. Je pense que on a encore un objectif à atteindre. Je pense qu'il y a moyen qu'on continue à performer sur le tournoi. Et non, let's go, quoi. On y va. Et on verra bien ce qui se passe, mais je pense qu'on est bien parti. Voilà.
Okay, so he says they are really confident about it. They think they can go far in the playoffs and there's no problem. So yeah.
Out of all the teams left in the bracket, who would you most like to play?
Dans toutes les équipes qui restent dans les playoffs, bon, ils sont pas encore toutes, mais laquelle vous aimeriez vraiment le plus affronter, vous trouvez le plus intéressante à...
C'est les Black Bulls qui sont partis avec nous, c'est ça? En playoff. Bah, on aimerait bien affronter les Black Bulls pour essayer du coup de...
La revanche.
ouais, la revanche pour essayer de récupérer la victoire, quoi. Parce que bon, c'était un match serré et je pense que maintenant que tout le monde a step up, je pense qu'on peut les prendre, quoi, largement.
Okay. So he thinks the Black Boss because they had a really close game against them, and they want the revenge.
Yeah,
Because they think they have really stepped up, and now they're ready for this.
have they practiced CTF ready for the Black Balls rematch? Because that was really where they lost it.
Du coup, oui, c'était le CTF, évidemment, qui avait posé problème sur ce match-là et qu'il fallait peut-être travailler du coup.
Après, on verra bien, le CTF.
Yeah, he says they will see how it's gonna be.
Going into the third map today, having seen PlatPack come back and pull a reverse sweep in their previous game, did you have any sort of anxious or any nerves that might happen again, and PlatPack could rally?
Can you repeat?
So PlatPack reverse swept. So you know they went 2-0 down in their previous match and came back to win it 3-2. Were you Were you concentrating a lot more on Anubis because you were aware of what PlatPack might do, having sparked a comeback from Anubis on their previous game?
Donc, est-ce que tu penses, enfin, sur Anubis, est-ce que vous aviez eu peur d'une certaine remontada peut-être de PlatPack, parce qu'on a senti qu'ils étaient un peu réveillés. Enfin, je crois que c'était ça l'idée générale. En termes de stress, d'anxiété là-dessus, quoi. Je veux dire.
Bah, franchement, il y a toujours l'anxiété avant qu'on débute un match, c'est logique, avant chaque map, parce que bon, faut quand même rester focus dans le match, mais je pense que on est parti quand même assez confiant sur cette map-là, on n'a pas franchement eu peur, qu'on se le cache pas. Parce qu'Anubis, c'est une map qu'on a beaucoup travaillé et qu'on maîtrise vraiment bien. Et je pense que non, voilà. On est parti très confiant sur cette map et bah, le résultat était là.
Okay, so it says they're always a little bit anxious before each map, so because it's part of the professional, how to say and Anubis they were really confident about it because they really practiced it.
Yeah, makes sense. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us for a post-match interview, and absolutely best of luck to both you and Golden Academy in the bracket. And yeah, I hope that we can have some more of these matches going forward. Been really entertaining to cast.
Okay.
Donc merci. J'ai pas besoin de faire la traduction. T'as compris à peu près.
Yeah. Thank you for the casting and let's see you to the playoffs.
Allez.
Bye.
Alright, I think that's pretty much gonna end things for both Wild Rage and myself, and of course our wonderful host Bounty, for this BlueGenji match, this Hope tournament match. And
thank you for the cast.
You're very, very welcome. And yeah, we'll be looking forward to doing some more of this in future, and we'll catch you again soon on the English channel of BlueGenji. Of course, there's obviously the French cast for the other game as well. You could probably join in on that one if it hasn't already finished, to get to those closing stages as well.
It finished. They finished.
Never mind.
I can give the score. Wait, it's 3-0 from Odin against BlueGenji team.
Oh,
so,
the home team. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, the home team is out. It's not in playoffs.
That is disappointing. Of course, I'm sure you're all aware, but
they were not ready yet. They were. It's a brand new team, so yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, PlatPack have been going since I think it's like September, October,
Yeah, somewhere around then.
somewhere around then. You've been in the server a lot longer than most of us, but yeah, they've been going for a while. I don't know how long Golden Academy have been going on for. But they definitely had the coordination of a team that has been playing together for a long time, just from looking at them play. So even if they haven't, they've gelled beautifully already, straight off the bat. So kudos to them. Anyway, I've said goodbye once already, I should say it again. And this time we shall actually end the stream. So goodbye guys, hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll catch you again next time.
Okay.